And hello, guys, welcome back for another episode of the Planetaryashes Podcast. As always, I'm here, Mitch, A.K.A Colonel Phoenix, for the Planetaryashes, and we got two reoccurrence. We got Cyktor and, and Blake the Jesus.
How's it going?
And we got two new people with us today. We got Diggz.
How you doing?
So what do you practically do, Diggz, for our viewers?
I personally host my own web show, so that just pulls people from the YouTube community or the gaming community, sort of any community, and I just do interviews and then get latest updates. And my streams are normally live, so people watch it there and then. And just recently, some big news has been announced. We may, I can't say much, but may have a sensational YouTube sensation joining the show. So we'll see how that goes there.
And we got a local here. We got Brendan Lee Raps, pretty much.
Hey guys, Brendan here, and right now I'm playing Fable 3.
So what do you do for your channel, pretty much?
Me, right now, I am playing Motocross Madness for my channel. Sadly those videos cannot be uploaded for a while, and neither can my other videos, Planet of Death. So they can't be on, and neither can basically all of my videos that I plan to make. So my channel's going to be off for a while until I can get everything fixed and whatnot. So,
all right. So pretty much, I have actually came across on this today about Ubisoft winning a pennant case, pretty much, of over Watch Dogs. Have anyone seen that lately?
I haven't, no.
no, I haven't.
No, neither have I.
Well, I'll make sure I'll put the link in the description. Actually, I'll do that right now. Apparently, Ubisoft managed to have a little battle up against someone else for, what is it? Yeah, here we go. Ubisoft announced a big win on the legal battleground this week as the company received a summary judgment in its favor against Digital Reg of Texas, LLC, patent assertion can't say it right, but Digital Reg had filed a patent infringement suit in the U.S. District Court for Watch Dogs, and apparently Ubisoft had won the case for the patent.
Well, Ubisoft doesn't lose.
That is true. So what has everyone been up to lately? Like throughout this week, what have everyone been up to lately?
Not a lot.
Yeah, not a lot.
I
can tell you that. Firstly, I'd like to apologize in advance for this because what I've been doing all week is playing WoW. Yes, again. On and off play. That's the first thing that I'll apologize for. But for the past 3 hours, in particular, I've been waiting for this one particular NPC just to load in. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. That's what I've been doing for the past week. Just waiting for this NPC so I can get it for my hunter, just to tame it. But yeah, that's World of Warcraft, Lame. Oh, goddamn wow.
Wow.
know, right?
World of Warcraft.
Wow, that's such a great game.
Yeah. Me,
I've been playing a lot of Minecraft for Xbox 360 this week. Not a lot I've been building. It's just wanting to get back into the habit of playing Minecraft, and also I've been playing a lot of Tony Hawk's Underground for the classic Xbox as well. So just don't forget, classic Xbox games can be played on 360, so that's a major advantage for me. So that's all I've been doing this week so far.
Really, for me, I've just been focusing on my show, Diggz TV, so
just trying to get some more new people and think of some more new ideas and make it appealing to the community, I guess, and something that's not computer related. Well, I guess you could say it is. I've been house hunting, but that's not fun at all. So
house hunting is shit house.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
I'm just gonna have to do it at the end of the year, like during Christmas. I have to find a new house. It's just gonna be.
Me, I've just been go-karting today. Apparently, I never drove a freaking fast go-kart before. Ouch. Just
right into the wall.
Yeah, good call. You actually got that one right. Drove into a freaking wall.
That sucks ass.
It does. Well, there's one go-kart like right next to us, like about like in Albion Park, and it's all based on electric carts, and yeah, it was pretty fun, but got a little bit bumpier along the way.
I think I've seen that one in Albion Park. I'm not too sure.
You can't miss it. There's a blue bloody building. You can't miss that.
Yes, I've definitely seen that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just started my second channel this week actually.
Second channel?
Really?
Well, I had I put up one video and then I never posted again in 3 months. I feel so bad. So I made another video basically saying, don't pay attention to the previous video. But yeah, and I filmed 2 other videos today. So yeah, and my gaming video on my main channel was so lazy. So, I hate myself for it, to be honest. It's just, yeah, anyway. But yeah, so that's all I've been doing.
Is it like a vlog channel or what?
Like it was supposed to be a vlog channel at the start, and now it's just literally been just whatever whatever comes to mind, and it's trash. But it's
so like my main channel. That's cool.
Yeah, it's like my main channel too. I put up whatever it is that I have in mind, but I've got a sneaky video that you send to people who have spoiled something for you, and it's related to whatever TV show that they spoiled for you. So I've got a Game of Thrones one, which has got a long 20 seconds of just insults Game of Thrones style. So
Don't link me.
Wow, really?
Don't link me.
yeah, it's so like if somebody's like, oh, do you want to know what happens in Game of Thrones? Because I've read the book, you can be like, just look at this video.
That's pretty cool.
Uh,
I can tell you I've actually started my second channel as well.
Oh, really? Vlog or
actually, no. It's something that me, a person named Aaron Toomey, and Frankie, or Girl Jams as she's better known as.
I know Girl Jams.
Yeah, I know you know Girl Jams.
I used to play competitive.
yeah.
She's
she's an MLG Pro 360 no scope. So yeah, we actually started a podcast as well. So, and I believe Mr. Mitch or Planetaryashes will be a said guest in the next episode. So we're doing every week a podcast on every Friday, I should say. So that's the second channel that came out.
Sort of like I do.
Yeah.
I do mine like Monday and Tuesday every week.
I actually like Frankie. She's pretty funny once she jumped on. She is hilarious. Very hilarious.
Yeah, I used to I used to talk to her when my channel was like primarily Call of Duty pistol videos.
Dual pistol, really?
Yep, nothing but pistols.
Yeah. Sorry about that. So Diggz, so you actually interview people pretty much. Who do you interview more likely?
I don't really chase one side of the community. Mine's sort of like an all-around, so it's a variety of people. Has anyone here heard of a website called Cybergamer?
Yes.
Girl Germs used to play on. Well, Girl Germs does play on.
Yeah, it's a competitive gaming site, yeah.
That's the one. Well, I've got the AU Xbox 360 site admin appearing on next week's show on Monday. I believe it was 8:30. So that's the first ever gaming person that'll be on the show. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
Other than that, it's just normally like music artists or someone on YouTube, like comedians or something like that.
Nice. Very nice.
interesting. I like it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Brandon, how's Fable 3 going?
He's
No. He's really into it.
yeah. Yeah, hello, Brendan. You got a podcast going on here.
Brendan.
Yep.
NASA to Brendan.
Yeah, wake up.
Actually,
So how's
has anybody played Warframe?
No, actually, I haven't.
Nope.
It recently just went to open beta. I played it in closed beta, and I've been addicted to it. I've done like 63 hours in like 2 weeks. It's just terrible. It's so bad. It's ruining my life.
Crazy.
Shall we actually talk about Warframe a little bit, like how it started?
I'll drop out this one.
Yeah, let's do that. Like, I mean, it started off as a closed beta, and when it started, it was like really pay to win, like insanely pay to win. It's a kind of grindy if you want to go free to play, but like, you know, like they've made it so it's a lot more like viable to go free to play, but I've still paid a little bit of money on it for aesthetics, but free to play overall, it's an awesome game. It's ruining my life.
Who was trying to get my attention lately? Who was it? No, never mind. But yeah, the only thing that sucks about people that have Mac users, it can't be downloaded for Mac users. It's only have to be downloaded for Windows, so it's pretty much a disadvantage for me to play like Windows games. So
yeah, they've got to start. They've slowly over like the last year started implementing Mac as like a true game platform, but it's still pretty far behind. I agree.
Still a little far behind, but I wish they could like power up with Windows somewhere along the line. But well, it happens. It happens pretty much.
Yeah, well, like, I mean, I've got a mate who, he spent a whole year making a side platform game, like side-scroll platform game, all by himself, and it's just got greenlit, and he made it Mac accessible as well, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, because why wouldn't you? I mean, that's like a whole lot of Mac users that'll play that.
Indeed. So, well, has anyone actually... Sorry. I managed to see a photo about Tony Abbott saying that he is about to cut every single like losses, like every single budget starting this month.
He already has.
Anything.
Everything came into play on the 1st of July. You know, there was. I think I got a photo up here of it. Actually, I've seen it on Facebook.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Give me a sec. I'll find it.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, here we go.
I think
sorry, you go.
I think it's pretty much unfair for like doing that, because who knows? We got a lot of people who need money for doing work. People need money to keep a roof underneath their heads and all kinds of stuff. But yeah,
what he's doing is wrong. But I mean, he's got the right idea. He's just going the wrong way about it. I mean, I guess he's just trying to stop people from bludgeoning off Centrelink money. You know, he's trying to get people to get more jobs. But in saying that, he's gone out and cut too many jobs, and that way we don't have enough jobs to get ourselves together so we can actually support what we need to support. Like on the photo here, you know, it's got his cut start today, July 1st. It's freezing superannuation. $50 billion cut to hospitals. Now that's just pathetic, that one. $30 billion cut to schools. That's even more pathetic. And $1.3 billion cut from pensioners. So that means that all your payments that you get, they've just been cut pretty much. So it's not what we voted for, I guess you could say. I mean, I voted for Labor, not Liberal, but you know, it's not what whoever voted for Liberal that's pretty much what you voted for.
Yeah, pretty much.
I voted for the overweight millionaire.
I was going to vote for the Greens.
Yeah.
I usually vote Liberal, but Liberal was shit and Labor was shit, and I was just like, you know what, fat millionaire, let's see what's going to happen.
Has anyone...
Nothing did.
Nothing's going to happen.
Okay, has anyone seen any new movies like throughout this week? Has anyone seen it? Any new movies?
Step Up 2. I think Step Up 2, is it? No, it's 22 Jump Street.
Oh, is that good?
I'm going to go and see it.
Yeah.
Impaled.
Now Now that was now that is funny. Even though I haven't seen it, it's still funny from watching the trailer. But,
Yeah, I really want to go and see 22 Jump Street like within the next 2 weeks or so. If I haven't seen it, I would really like to. So I reckon that'll be a thing for me to do these holidays.
Yeah. But has anyone seen the new Transformers movie that managed to come out?
No, not yet.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. So.
Well,
I think they need to just the series should have died. It should have been 3 movies. Let it go.
well,
From
It
what I
just
hear,
continues
actually,
on, and it continues on to nothing. They're
Cash
making,
cow, dude.
yeah.
Cash cow.
they're making it
Oh, the cash
something
cow.
that it's not.
Yeah, they're trying. Yeah.
Well,
from what I hear, it's actually done much better than 2 and 3 in terms of like the actual movie. That's just what I hear. I've never really been into Transformers in general, but yeah, I heard it's much better than 2 and 3. So I don't know. Have you watched it, Mitch?
no, I haven't, and I'm not gonna waste about 2 hours and 45 minutes to watch the damn thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Once you've seen robots fight in a city, then you've kind of seen robots fight in a city.
Yeah.
I think I three movies where I paid to watch like high def, robots fight in the city. I think I'm done paying for robots fighting in the city.
Well, what do you guys think about the new Planet of the Apes that comes out soon? Because I personally think that looks good, but I didn't like the other one with James Franco. So, I don't know. It comes out on the 9th, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it is coming out on July the 9th.
Yeah.
Dawn of the Apes, it is.
That's right. And it's about literally the dawn of the apes, like how they take over the Earth.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be awesome because I really love the classic Planet of the Apes.
Is anyone else here but me studying, or are you all full-time workers?
Full-time worker here.
No, full-time study. Anyone else studying?
Yeah, I'm actually studying. I'm actually studying for TAFE at the moment.
Yeah, I'm studying at college at the moment. What are you studying?
Well, me and Brendan, we actually studying for Certificate 3 of Information Multimedia Technology about like computer stuff, more likely.
I was doing my diploma in graphics and design, and now I've moved on to my diploma in web development and site production.
And that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's not easy.
How
you liking your Fables 3 right now, Brendan?
Fables 3? Well, I'm getting murdered over here, so not liking this.
Yeah.
In other news in World of Warcraft, I still haven't managed to find that damn monkey that I'm trying to tame. Just waiting here. I'm waiting. Like 3 hours I've been waiting. I will get this damn monkey. It's got a fez, fez.
In gaming news, have you heard of one of the competition that's happening over from Dota 2 right now?
No.
I haven't heard about the Dota one, but I've heard about the Hearthstone one.
I don't really follow Dota. I follow more League of Legends.
Well, looks like I have been playing Dota 2. Apparently, the prize pool have skyrocketed to $10 million for a person who comes first place.
Oh, wow.
Now, who would imagine that kind of money if someone comes in first place?
I kind of want to play Dota 2 now.
Really, if you do try, you have to start off from the basic and know all your heroes pretty much. It's that difficult.
Well, I'm more of a... If I ever play those type of games, I'm more of a League of Legends. What's the other one? Smite. I actually gave Smite a go as well, and that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm not overly good or hyped about those games.
I just find that League of Legends is, I guess, much more easier to understand. It's less complicated than what I find Dota 2 or StarCraft, I think it's called or something. That's another popular game for MLG as well.
I understand that.
So it's just more easier than, it's not just so basic where you pick your champion and you have your special attacks and everything. There still is tactics to it and the stuff you got to work around, to build your champion up to make it a strong build. But it's just much more less complex than what I guess Dota 2 is. But I mean, everyone's different, so.
Actually, just while we're on the topics of tournaments, not really Dota 2, but as I said before, there's a Hearthstone one as well, and this is something that we can talk about. Have you guys heard about it? It's in Finland, and basically, there's only guys that are allowed to, only male tournament, so no females allowed.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It's a bit sexist, but...
A bit.
A bit? More likely a lot.
We'll change that bit to
a huge bit. Like...
Okay, that's acceptable.
Yeah. But yeah, I only heard about that today, but really, there's been so much sexism in gaming recently. Like, there's the whole Assassin's Creed thing, where, like, at the time that the new Assassin's Creed is set in, the most famous assassin was actually a female, and yet there's no female protagonist in the game. And you can have 4 protagonists.
I heard about that.
But in saying that, they're actually in suggestion of making a female gaming tournament as well. There's no males allowed, but then you go to the website where the talks are, and they've got a major prize pool for the male one, but then you go to your female one, and it's like 5-10 grand less. Like, it's
Really?
if they... it's if they're trying to give us more money because, male and gamers, you think about it and it's like, yeah, male gamers, think about it, female gamer. People think that it's wrong, but, I mean, there's so many female gamers out here these days, it's not even funny.
And
there's more. Like, the percentages, there's more actual female gamers than guys.
I think guys now, it's sort of like, it's mismatched, really.
Yeah, pretty much there's more female gamers than us because, I don't know how it managed to skyrocket up to like females being most of the gamers other than males. How did that happen?
Yeah, well, no one really knows, I guess.
Pretty much. All right, well,
they all started playing Super Mario.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, yes!
Yes.
Or Alex the Kid. Remember that on the little 64s or something?
Don't get
Sega's, that's it.
Sega. God damn.
Well, back.
All right. Well, one of us had to go like very shortly because he has to do something else. So hopefully I'll make sure I put a link in the description down below so you can actually go check his channel out.
Yes, that would be me who's going. So.
Right.
It was great having me there, guys, but I got to get some more stuff done for the show and got to do some more stuff. But if anyone wants to email me about my show, my email is diggztv@gmail.com, or you can contact me at Facebook, it's Diggz TV, and also on Twitter, it's @Diggz TV. Thanks for having me, guys. It was good talking to you.
All right, catch you later.
See you later, guys.
Well, it's actually pretty nice to have Diggz with us today anyway, because he is very interesting of bringing topics up sometimes, but like you did mention about the feminists of Assassin's Creed. Have we actually find out what it's all about?
As in the new Assassin's Creed. Are you talking about the story, or what do you mean?
The story, pretty much.
To be honest, I haven't really been following the Assassin's Creed news just lately because I've been kind of sidetracked. But let me look it up and I'll get back to you throughout the podcast. 1 second.
Yeah, pretty much. So, Brandon, what have you been up to like during today? Have you been uploading any videos, or did you just like dropped out a little bit?
No videos were made during today, so I'm a bit upset about that. Or not really upset about it, it's just my video productivity ever since, well, when I told you what happened, which I shall not explain at the moment. Anyway, that has stopped, so, video productivity from me won't be going for a while until,
Okay. Actually...
But for today, all I've been doing is texting some friends of mine and texting a friend of mine who's coming next week. So
Rightio.
I've been doing a lot of talking today.
Oh, here we go. Actually, I might have a big topic that one of our boom YouTubers having a bit of a problem for himself. He's actually getting dislike bots.
Oh,
Yes.
I heard about that on the collaboration group.
Yeah, Cody Hemsworth, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So what's actually going on? What's happening?
That too is a good question because I've never actually encountered a dislike bot, but what I would assume is happening is he's just getting spammed with, I don't know, fucking dislikes, literally, and that's crazy. Like, for a small channel, you don't want that because it just makes, like, the viewers see that and be like, well, this content's obviously not very good, and just close the video.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I'm gonna look into that too while I bring up the Assassin's Creed story.
Yeah. It sucks why people manage to manage to dislike them like about 10 or 20 more times over their videos. It's just unfair for someone to do that.
It's petty because, like, as I said, for a small channel, it just really does hurt. And I don't have bots that do it, but I definitely have people who have come into, seen my channel, and obviously they don't like it. There's actually one particular person I know of, I had to literally block him because on every video that I made, and up until that point, I literally made over 100 videos on my channel. He commented just something like, you suck, blah, blah, blah. And literally on all of those videos had at least 5 dislikes. And until I actually had to look into it YouTube and get his account banned and blocked, I had 5 dislikes on all of my videos. And that doesn't sound like a lot to a lot of YouTubers out there or viewers, but it is a lot for a smaller channel, and that can really hurt. Plus, it's just generally demoralizing, so...
Yeah. Apparently, I had more worse from the comment section. I mentioned here we go. A user called Clean. Well, I'm gonna keep it anonymous. I might keep it. He actually sent me a message saying, "Kill yourself. See you next Tuesday. You suck at Dota." So,
Wow.
he
was really hurtful.
Yeah, he was.
Who puts his time into a lot of videos, and then he just gets that hate message. Like,
yeah, that
it's not easy. Like, we put a lot of, as you said, we put a lot of effort and time into this, and for some of us, it's our life, literally, or passion. So,
and then all of a sudden, we just get this hate message, and more or less a suicidal message to tell us to go kill ourselves for whatever reason that person hates us for. So, what's the point in doing that, really?
Do you know what? The best way to deal with it, because if you look up a particular video by the Co-optional Podcast, episode 2, it's the episode with John Tron, who is one of my absolute favorite YouTubers. He literally put it best.
Yeah.
They were talking about this exact topic, and they basically said, you can type away and respond to all of them, but it's not going to make it better. Like, literally, if you ignore it, it's going to be a lot easier. But at the same time, we don't owe you anything, John. That was John Tron's message. Like, what do you want from us? But it's not good.
Yeah,
it's really harmful.
Here's a funny thing. The person who sent me that message was the actual person that I met up during the game, because he was picking on one little dude who was like saying that he sucks at it, saying he's bad at Dota, and I managed to just walk in and saying to him, just back off, you bastard. Yeah.
Just trolls, man.
Yeah, they always think they're always a little bit more better than us for some.
Or as I like to put it sometimes, they think they're a little more powerful than us.
Yeah.
Well, actually, another instance with my channel, there was one person who I will keep anonymous as well, just so shit doesn't end up happening again. But I actually played him in a game of FIFA, and what I do is I usually pink slip and record the pink slip match, put it on YouTube. Whoever wins some sort of prize. This was the biggest prize that I ever put up, which was for those FIFA players who actually know what I'm talking about, a Team of the Season LAM, essentially a real ridiculous player. Put that up for grabs, and the game was amazing, but in the end, I actually lost. He won the player.
Oh.
And when the video was uploaded, I shared it to him because I was like, here, just watch the video. It was a great match. And you can see in the comment section, actually, him literally making fun and saying, I got your player, blah, blah, blah. That's not, like, talk about sportsmanship, man.
Mm-hmm.
What is this rubbish, honestly? But, yeah. Anyway, unnecessary, and I don't understand it, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose.
Indeed, it really
I like
does.
the way you put it.
Yeah, I stole it from Bruce Almighty. But
Pretty much. So, what other topics can we actually think of that we have actually came across? What else can we think?
Give me a second, because I have a bunch of news we can talk about.
Go right ahead. Any news will do.
Actually, speaking of Watch Dogs, we were talking about Watch Dogs earlier on.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was this week or the week before, but it happened recently where I'm pretty sure it was on the PC port. Basically, they found hidden specs in the game. I'm not exactly sure because I'm not the best with computers, but basically what happened is Watch Dogs kind of went low res on PC, just so it didn't look overpowering compared to the consoles.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and they got found out very easily because there's a folder that you can simply cut and paste into the game, and well, it looks amazing. Like, you know how in E3 when they first announced Watch Dogs, there was rain and it looked amazing. Personally, I really like rain. That's what got me into Watch Dogs. And then you look at the rain in the actual game and it looks like shit. It looks like pixels just falling on the ground.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, I found that incredible. That happened very recently. But what do you guys think of that? Like, is it right for basically the PC ports to lower their res just so this gen of consoles can actually look good compared to PC?
Actually, let's actually ask the audience about that. If they are actually watching or listening to us, what do you actually think about low res pixels like on Watch Dogs? With my opinion, I don't think they should lower the res. I think they should keep the res about like right in the middle, like not too sloppy, not too perfect, but just right in the middle. Just. Like,
but is it right for the PC port to look better than the consoles? Like, we all know that PC is better, but like literally, is that going to help with your decision to buy a console?
That does leave me. That actually leave me in a loop for some apparent reason. Like,
personally, I was always a console person. I recently joined the PC supremacist party, but at the same time, I really enjoy my consoles, and I'll never lose love with it. Like, I'll never get over a controller over a keyboard. I'll never like a controller. I'll never like a keyboard more than a controller because I just feel I have more power. That's my opinion. I know a lot of people say it's the other way around. But I don't know. I don't want consoles to die, but I just feel it's coming very soon. And with things like this happening, like maybe it can stall it.
Yeah, with the console wars happening, it's the PC are still winning so far, pretty much.
Yeah.
PC will always be there.
Oh, someone mentioned to come back. Where did you go?
Totally forgot I muted my microphone, to be honest.
Oh.
I checked before. I'm like, is anybody able to hear? Oh my god, that's a muted microphone. Yeah.
So we just went through 20 minutes and he forgot to unmute. Okay.
Yay, PC Master Race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ju-
No, I reckon like the way they did it, man. Like, I know a lot of people who want PC for lots of reasons, but I mean, they shouldn't be making it like you're almost paying for something you're not receiving, which is like higher graphics and just the general better customization. They shouldn't do that. I got friends who would freak out about that. They like stayed on PC for the usability, the customization, the higher graphics, and then taking that away just to make Xbox One look a little bit better.
Yep.
You're retarded. Straight up retarded.
Well, to bring up to speed with you, Cyktor, since the viewers or listeners didn't actually hear, what do you actually think about the dislike box? Since one of our boom YouTubers is having a bit of a problem right now.
Oh man, contact YouTube. I mean, they can usually settle this kind of stuff. They don't like it as much as we don't like it. It makes them look bad, knowing that they can be easily hacked. But I mean, you got to power through it. I've had people like come onto my channel like a year ago who literally there was one guy just stalking me, like you said, just stalked me just to give me shit about my channel.
Wow.
And, I think it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. But I mean, like I just muted him, blocked him, and he just left me alone after a while.
Yeah, it's totally biased for that. It's totally dumb.
Yeah. I don't think it's an especially like big deal. But like you've just got to power through. It's the internet. You can't be on YouTube and not expect to cop a holy hate every now and then.
Yeah, but this is one of our friends who got dislike bought twice for some apparent reason.
He's either said something or done something or just annoyed somebody, and they've just decided that they're gonna try and fuck with his work. Which I think it's like I said, it's just sad. It's just sad that you do that to somebody. Like I personally do it because I just enjoy making videos and I enjoy games and stuff, and
Yeah, no one should actually do that. Like give them dislikes. If you want to give them dislike, try and be a little bit more better than them. Then give us the shit.
Yeah, I've had that happen on Reddit, man. People have said, I hate this video, and I've said, why? Can I get some constructive criticism? Like, I want to know why you don't like it. And they're like, oh, I just think it's shit. And I'm like, oh, alright, well, you haven't answered just any fucking questions. And then I'll have a whole heap of friends who'll be like, yeah, no, we love the video. Like, it's a good video. And so, yeah, if I don't have any feedback, I can't get any better. I mean, that's how it goes, man.
Yeah.
If you're not telling me why you don't like it, then how the fuck am I supposed to get better?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cyktor. I just don't like any of your stuff. Okay?
Can you tell me why?
There's a perfectly good example. You can't just dislike them and just leave no message.
Yeah, that's a heads up for everybody who's watching this. Like, if you're going to dislike, when you dislike, add a quick comment. Like, just say, I don't like the song, or I didn't like how you filmed it, or something. Just give me something. I'm just going to keep doing it. If I get a dislike, I just stare at that dislike and I have 3 dislikes.
Yeah,
and nobody told me what's wrong.
The good thing about dislikes is it can actually give us a bit of an advantage of like where we actually went wrong and how we can actually steer right through, like get back on track.
Yeah. Exactly. If you dislike and then don't tell me anything, then I'm just like, all I've heard is that you don't like it, but I'm like, how the fuck? What? Just no.
Yeah, that's.
There's no point actually disliking the video and then like not gonna tell you why they don't like the video. So you gotta at least have some kind of comment as to why this person doesn't like certain videos. So at least. Then, as Mitch was said, you gotta,
Yeah, you have to give out a perfectly good reason why we're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Which
I don't think that's too much to ask. I want to get better. You guys want to get better. Just tell me how the fuck I can get better.
It's pretty much happened to me several times with some of my videos that I start off. Like not so long ago, people would just keep disliking me or trolling me with like like apes and monkeys, all kinds of stuff, turtle, all that kind of stuff. Apparently, I just banned the person who keeps sending me troll message and saying, "Stuff it, I'm not going to put up with his crap anymore."
I'm just gonna block you and delete you, and then you can get on with your life or get on with my life.
Mm, exactly.
That way you don't have to put up with all the trolls of the internet that are just, trying to make your day miserable and shitty.
Mm.
Internet. Oh
God.
It's such a cruel bitch.
Yeah,
That's why we love it.
I love the internet because it reminds me of home.
yeah. Also, it can be a little bit horrible. Shrek is love. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Yeah.
It's all Logan now.
It's all Logan now.
Yeah. Has anyone seen that video? Shrek is life. Shrek is life.
Don't remind me of that video, please don't.
It's just the shit of the internet. It's just the shit of the internet.
I can tell you, I disliked that video.
You know why? Because it was terrible.
It was just horrible.
As a whole.
It scarred me for life whatsoever.
I'll never be that pretty again.
I don't understand why are people making those weird videos. Apparently, I found a video that was extraordinarily disgusting. But I'm just gonna leave this out. But I think some people might be able to find it on Facebook. Some of you might not be able to. But I might go ahead and say it. But I probably might beep it out. Some dude managed to actually fit his whole head through a girl's part. Like his whole entire head.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
What? Oh dear God, no. It's like I bet you it's worse than that girl who, with her own blood and all. I bet you it's worse than that.
Oh, has anyone actually? You know what? That rings a bell. I actually have seen that one. Like what the hell? What the hell? Why?
I've heard of that video. I just don't plain watch it because I know how stupid that girl was for, doing that with her own blood. I'm just like, oh dear. Mother of mercy.
We're on the weird side of YouTube again.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wonder who brought it up this time. It's me. But anyway, it's very random how, or actually very disgusting, very weird, very random how people either post their videos about them cutting themselves, doing disgusting things, and doing some very funny, weird things. Like
anything just to entertain their fans, really.
Yeah, it's just a little bit iffy.
Any publicity is good publicity. That's the thing.
Mm.
Like, they want to get their names out there. How am I going to do it? Do the most outrageous thing possible. You could run through your local mall naked. In maybe, I don't know, a Borat. Whatchamacallit? What's it called?
The mankini.
Mankini. That's it. Thank you.
I think that's what you're after.
I don't know. That would be an amazing video. That would get like 9 million hits. There you go. Next YouTuber who does that.
Yeah.
Like 9 million hits in 9 million hits in one day. That would be awesome.
Yeah. But like that's the thing. Like there's, as I said, there's no shame. Basically, you just want fame.
Yeah.
No shame. You want fame.
Have you actually come across anything weird, Cyktor? Oh.
I mean, the internet is a strange place, and we've all been to the darker sides of it, and we've all been sent something.
And
I don't have anything particularly weird I've seen, but I can shake my head at plenty of the stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
There was a video on YouTube where a dude was demonstrating like how to use a homosexual lube.
Oh no.
I don't have the link, but I'm sure if you Google, I think it's what's it called? I think it's called it's elbow grease is what it's called. And I remember getting linked that. I was like, I wonder what this is, and I'm like, I know too much now. I'm not homophobic at all, but like I didn't need to know that shit. But yeah, that's probably yeah.
Yeah, but I think there was a video of some like all guys being in one room, rubbing hand lotion on their parts, but apparently one person managed to switch the batch and made his part go a little bit spicy and hot that he can't wet it off. But
I think we've definitely gone into the weird side of YouTube again.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared right now, so can we maybe change the topic?
Change topic. But yeah, I think we should end it on this note, guys, since all of us have better things. I'm sorry, I can't part way for that. So
this podcast should definitely get 9 million hits for that. Like just ending it on that note. That is
Ending it on elbow grease, yeah.
But to end it on this note, guys, I think it's time for us to wrap up since all four of us have better things to do, like have something to eat and do other stuff. But I'd like to thank Brendan Lee Raps for coming on for the podcast.
Thanks, guys, for having me. It's been a real honour. Be sure to check out my channel, which is youtube.com/user/BrandonRooster541, and contact me on my Facebook page, which is BrandonRooster541, and I'll be happy to answer any questions and talk to you all.
And I'd like to thank two recurring people that came along, Cyktor and Blake D. Jesus.
My pleasure, sir.
Thank you very much.
Until then, guys, I'm actually gonna have a little break for next week on the podcast. But next week after, we'll be bringing up 4 to 5 new people coming up. So until then, guys, this is me signing off. And
thanks, guys, for having me. I'm signing off for this episode of Planetaryashes Podcast. Thanks for having me.
All right, catch you later, guys.
Bye bye.
See ya.
All right.